So, Rain, tell me what you think about the bench.
It is nice.
It's nice? Thumbs up? It's a little, I got one more coat to put on, then it'll be done, okay? Ricky, you like it? Okay, I'll take that action. Okay.
I love dancing in the rain.
Oh, wow, y'all are so cool. All right, I gotta finish painting and then we'll be all done.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Pallet Idea Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am back. And I'm so excited to do this video today because I've been meddling over with my thoughts on how I want to do this bench and things like that. Granted, you already seen the picture, that was what made you click the thumbnail. However, it had to come from this mind through these hands to your eyes, okay? So that is ultimately what you will get to see today. Now, the way I'm gonna do it is majority with pallet wood, and I say majority because I'm not all the way sure if I will be able to do it completely with 100% pallet wood. However, in this mind, I believe I can. Hit that thumbs up button if you believe I can too. And nonetheless, we're gonna do what it do. Now, what I'm gonna use is I have my pallet wood that I have, of course, in the back. Y'all already know I have my little section, and I'm using a 6-foot long pallet to complete this bench, and then I will cut up the pieces that go along the pallet itself, cut it in half. The measurements of them are 4 feet, cut it in half. I have a 2 feet width as far as seating area is concerned. So put all those things together, ladies and gentlemen, we should have a bench. It should be just that simple, and my wife can enjoy. How you doing, sir? All right, my wife can enjoy herself and sitting down. It's always funny, when people go by and they see me recording and they really don't know what I'm doing. But I speak, they speak, we speak. Nonetheless, okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this project going, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and start cutting. I'm gonna cut my seating area to the 2 feet from the 4 feet, and that will give us a good starting point. And then I'll go ahead and start creating my frame, because I realized from yesterday it's very vital and important to create your frame first and then build upon the frame, as opposed to building and then framing as you go. No. That's why they build a frame first to a house, and then they do the cosmetic things on the inside. So I'm gonna take that approach. I told you I've been thinking today. I'm gonna take all my thoughts, all those thinking points, put it all together, and we're gonna have a successful DIY project with this pallet wood, woodworking, you and me together. All right, let's do it. Alright, so now that I have that part done, now I could go ahead and start putting the frame together, which I've gone ahead and laid out here on the driveway, in which you can see I have the post that I cut off. This is all pallet wood so far. Uh-oh, I had an ant. Okay, I had an ant on my tripod, couldn't let it bite me. Anyway, you can see, boom, I have it all pallet wood still so far. See, this is my 6-foot jump off the long boy. But anyway, lay that one out. I have my boards that I have, and these were cut to be 22 inches. So the bench itself will be 22 inches high. And nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and drill this, and then I'm gonna do the other frame, which I can just do it right above it. And then I have my connecting pieces that I will join in the middle, and then on the ends, ladies and gentlemen, we have our frame at that point. And then we can go ahead and start assembling the pallets on the top and on the side. So let me do what I said. just in case it didn't register in my words, you will see it with my actions. All right, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe. Turn that red button into a gray button and join the family, the DKUJ family, where a bunch of DIYs, cooking videos, family vlogs, travel videos, all the different type things take place, because we see our channel just like, you know, satellite TV or cable TV. You can get so much in one place with us having fun. All right, so let me go ahead and get this party started. Yeah. Alright, so now that I have everything connected as far as the framing is concerned, well, not everything, like the legs part of it, now I can go ahead and connect the side braces and the middle braces, which of course will be my pallet wood that you see here. Another brace that was used for the pallet itself will now be the brace for the bench. These are 24 inches, 2 feet exactly as well. Because this will be on one end, like boom over there. Another one will be on this end, boom, like that right there. And then I have 2 in like the middle type area, so that, you know, we have the proper support. Essentially, if you were to divide 2 into, how long is it, 6 feet? So 3 feet? No, I wouldn't do it like that. No, 3 is half, okay? So then 2 halves, every 1.5 feet, essentially. Every 1.5 feet. No, that's still too many. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put 2. You'll see it. It's crazy how that simple math is not even like registering in my mind right now. But anyway, let me go ahead and bring those sides and the middle pieces together, and then my friends, we will have a completed frame. And from there, we just applying pallets to the pallet bench. All right, so let's go ahead and get the connecting happening. So you may be wondering, what's up with all that frame talk you was talking? You do the frame first and then you're gonna put all the tops. Well, as you can see, I was having trouble like balancing out one side and another side because I don't have the essential tools necessary to do so, which I don't even know what you would get to do that. Anyway, so I decided just to go ahead and put 2 pallet planks on either side, which even in doing so, I realized the bench is a little high, but hey, it's done now. I'm not going back. At this point, I could cut the bottoms off, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going back. It is what it is. I will complete the project as you see here now. And so now I can go ahead and add the support beams, not only to the sides, but also to the middle areas, and then finish out the pallets along the top and on the sides. And then, my friends, we will have a completed project. So I just want to go ahead and make sure I drop that here because I don't want confusion or like, hey, Ricky, you said such and such, but you did such and such. Well, let me tell you why, and that is why. Okay, subscribe and keep watching. Woo! The braces being done, now I can go ahead and assemble the top pieces of this here pallet bench, and I have to share it because I think this was a very cool story. But anyway, there was somebody walking by, they saw the flags and was like, oh man, like, are those flags from the particular countries? I was like, I mean, you know, from Amazon, but there's places I've been, and I just kind of left it like that for missions. And he was like, oh man, thank you for your service and all that you've done. I was like, of course, man, you know, it's something that I enjoy doing, my wife and I. And he was telling me, that he was a veteran. And so he acknowledged the American flag, did his salute, and I said, thank you for your service. And he said, oh no, you've done way more than me. And I was like, oh my goodness, that was like a tear jerker at the end of the day. And then at the end of it, he was telling me how he walks and things like that to go to the bus because he promised his wife that he would never drive again. And his last drive was with his wife, where he took her ashes to the beach to, you know, go out into the sunset more than anything. And I was like, wow, what a story, I'm thinking in my mind. But I say all that to say, like, hey, take some time to get to know the people around you. Yes, we are social distancing. Yes, we are, you know, wearing masks and things like that in public places. But that doesn't mean that we have to negate or take away the human interaction that we get to have with people, you know, around us, because you never know what people are going through, dealing with, or just need a smile, a thank you, a hey, you look well today, hey, you know, good to see you. Things like that go a long way, especially in this time where people aren't seeing people as they normally do. So I just wanted to share that, you know, not to get mushy or anything like that, because I kind of did. So without further ado, without crying in front of you, let me go ahead and get the finishing of this pallet bench. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we have a completed bench, what I am highly proud of. I'm very thankful for the way it turned out. And as you can see, I have my waterproof wood finishing, which I use on the pallet deck in the front yard, which is where this bench will ultimately land and rest. So I have some left over. I'll see how far it goes. But nonetheless, I look to go ahead and stain this wood with that stain to go on that pallet deck so it can be finished and glossed up and ready to go. So, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and just painted on that deck because any spillage will just blend in with what's already taking place on that pallet deck. So that is what I'm gonna do. I actually have a bench that is already on this pallet deck that I have to remove. So I'm gonna take this, put it in the backyard because we have no need for it anymore in the front yards. And then once I replace that with what I just built, then I can go ahead and paint, okay? Hopefully you've already subscribed to the channel because you already see so much fun that takes place even in this video, and there's so much more to come. So go ahead and hit that red button, turn it to a gray button, and then tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend, tell another friend, tell another friend, tell another friend, you get it. Tell all your friends. Let's go. ladies and gentlemen, so with that being done, now is the waiting process. Letting it dry, giving it 4 to 6 hours to dry and do what it does. And that's just what I'm gonna let it do. I mean, I can't do anything. I did my part. I painted it. Now we will wait, and I look to put another coat, at least on the top and on the sides. The legs should be fine, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's matching in colors. Okay, one is definitely lighter than the other because the pallet wood were a mixture of red and blue pallets, as opposed to this one, which were more of the lighter wood type palette. So of course the colors will not match 100%, but it will be enough that it'll be like, aha, I see what you were doing, seeing what you were going for, and I like what you did. So we will let that do what it does, and while it does, go ahead and subscribe to the channel before we see the finished product. All right, you see it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my work area so that my wife can park back into the garage by the end of this video. Okay, all right, y'all, so let me clean up. So Rain, tell me what you think about the bench.
It is nice.
It's nice. Thumbs up. It's a little I got one more coat to put on, then it'll be done. Okay, Ricky, you like it? Okay, I'll take that action. Okay.
I love dancing in the rain.
Oh wow, y'all are so cool. All right, I gotta finish painting and then we'll be all done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we have another completed pallet deck project. All right, and this one was fun because not only did I build the bench, but I also painted the bench in the same video. I just wanted to do it just to show you all my love and appreciation, and yeah, it was obviously kid approved, so give it a try at your own place of residence and things like that. And until next time, I love you. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day. We love you so much. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. Yeah.